Hi there, my name is Russell Lardiano. My research is titled Determine Low Socioeconomic Status Effect over Stress and How Stress Impacts Anxiety and Depression. Stress is the body's method of reacting to a condition. This is a model of the anatomy of stress inside of our head. As you can see, there are the components that makes all this nervous effect. There are two types of stressors, according to the article of Connolly of 2010. Dependent stressors and independent stressors. Dependent stressors are things that we have under our control. For example, low grades at school, or even a fight with friends. Independent stressors are things or events that we don't have under our control. For example, could be a crime on the neighborhood, or even this pandemic called COVID-19. Review of literature. Research design have established a robust and causal association between stressful life events and major depressive episodes. Anxiety is to a significant extent a problem of intrusive thoughts that interfere with task-focused thinking. In comparison to higher SES, which stands for socioeconomic status individuals, those with lower SES reported greater happiness at work, less self-reported stress, and less perceived stress, cortisol, a biological marker of stress. It was unrelated to lower SES. This is a little confusing because I'm improving for this article. The text is not still finished. Problem goals and hypothesis. To know what are the effects of all types of stressors, even the effect of this COVID-19. The goal in this study is to find the anxiety, stress, and depression effect over people who belong to low SES, which stands for low socioeconomic status. Also find a way of how to prevent suicide. Hypothesis. Socioeconomic status will predict the amount of stress that people experience. Stress will predict depression and anxiety. For the methodology, participants, the number of total was 356, 70% female. They were recruited from a treatment-seeking college students from ages from 18 to 25 and male between 20. All participants complete the stress questionnaire in the DSM-5 Level 1 cross-cutting symptom measure, Level 2 depression and or anxiety questionnaire. Structural equation models test dependent stress frequency in appraisals of controllability and severity as predictors of these latent factors. Results. Dependent stress frequency was associated with common internalizing, while perceived stress controllability was associated uniquely with depression and specific variance. Continuous stress severity was not associated with latent factors, but higher severity stressors were associated with anxiety-specific variance. Limitation. Without longitudinal data, conclusion regarding temporal directionality cannot be made. Participants' appraisals of stress could not be compared to expert ratings. Dependent stress frequency controllability appraisals and high severity stressful events have a distinct links with different dimensions of internalizing psychopathology. This suggests there may be several distinctive mediating mechanisms between stress constructs and psychopathology, which have potential to serve as targets for intervention. These are my references.